I first walked into this building, I was completely in love. You feel special every time you walk in here. And so the overwhelmed piece wasn't how are we going to get this done? It was, this is so amazing. I can't believe I'm inside of this space right now. So the theater holds a special place in a lot of people's hearts. One, because it was originally a segregated community and theater where you didn't feel welcomed. And so once the transition and the demographics of the neighborhood changed, the only way the theater could survive was to cater to the African American community.
It was a pleasing time, a therapeutic time, because of so much other stuff was going on, so much soap opera in the background was going on. And we kind of had provided that joy that they needed then.
Its historical presence in southern Dallas to me is very important because there's not a lot of historical places that have unified communities and crossed racial barriers.
Well, when the neighborhood turned over and the Forest Theater lit up, it was like a beacon. It had that big ball at the top. You could sit down on the lower level.
And so a place that you weren't once welcomed, you were able to now walk through the front door. They were playing movies that were for the Black population and the Black community.
You almost knew everybody was going that weekend because it was a big thing. Going to the movie Saturday and to walk, like I said, when I looked at how far we walked, I know we had to do some shortcuts, but it was a long ways.
It was air conditioned. It was spacious, which none of the other little places we attended were. And it was glamorous.
Oh, it was high cotton coming in here. Had that ramp, you could walk up. And that was a big deal to us. And this was luxury here.
In the 60s, it turned into a club. So that was when they started to bring in national acts. Gladys Knight and the Tips, the Dales. I was here for Ike and Tina Turner.
We'd ride by there and we'd see the line outside, and the lights were up under the overhang. And it looked like New York City.
It was huge compared to most clubs, and the ambience was really nice.
Every single light bulb was lit up. The big red ball around the top was spinning, and that was so intriguing to a young person.
The Forest Theater put Dallas on the national map for entertainment. Well, it was kind of like our version of Broadway. You get a chance to see the Forest Theater was right down the street from the fair. And so after the fair, people who had kinfolks here would come to the theater, come to the Forest Theater. That was big time, to come to the Forest, man.
Jazz played till 5 o'clock in the morning. And so we always enjoyed a nice dance hall. Because we as people, I guess, we love to dance. We got happy feet.
Oh man, it was energized. They were out on the floor dancing, and I was trying to bring it to them. It was something. It really was something.
I loved it. I hated that it shut down because I thought this is the pride of South Dallas.
Remember those days. Remember that time. Everything was good then. It was so good, it feels good talking about that now because I miss talking about it. Those days, they're gone, but they always will be remembered.